Okay. Okay, Laura. What did you decide to do yesterday? What's today's date? May 6th, 2019. Let the record reflect. We're sitting here this afternoon on a very enjoyable evening. We've just had a wonderful meal. And Laura is about to recount her tale of yesterday.
I don't remember anything that happened.
So, what time did you get up yesterday morning?
1:50.
Got up at 1:50 a.m.
Correct.
And what time were you on the skis hiking?
2:15.
2:15. And you started where?
Parking lot.
Of?
Timberline Lodge.
Okay. And you were with who?
Tanya Sanders.
Okay. So, and was she on skis or what was she doing?
She was carrying her snowboard.
Okay. Just walking up the trail.
Yeah.
Okay. No crampons or anything like that? Just
No, just
booting up. Who was faster going up with the skins? You or her?
Well,
Okay. Next question. Let's see. So you know, how long? So you skin up. You know, and you're skinning up next to the ski area, and you know, how long does it take you to get, you know, to what's called Hogsback?
maybe 7 hours. Approximately.
Okay, so 7 hours. You're at this point. How far away from? You know, what time is it now at this point?
Approximately 9.
9 a.m.
I think so.
And you've reached a little flat area called Hogsback.
Correct.
And what's it like there?
Hard pack. I was
Flat.
nervous about my skis. I had wished I brought an ice screw to secure my skis.
Oh, you're worried about your skis going away?
Yeah. In the end, what I did is
Because you couldn't hammer them into the snow.
well, no, the skis, no. I took out my ice axe till I could create a hole big enough to stick a ski pole in it. And I stuck the ski pole and used that like an ice screw and attached my skis to that.
Surprised you didn't use one ski pole. And so, okay, we'll get to that in just a second. So you're worried because it was what were the conditions like up there?
Hardback.
Hard packed snow. You said verglas, icy.
Well, that was up top.
Okay, how many people were up there?
I don't know, maybe 4 or 5.
Okay, and did anything eventful happen in the preceding 30 minutes?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
We were told some guy peeled off the south chute.
And did what?
Fell into a what's it called?
Thermal crevasse of some sort? Sulfuric thermal
Yeah.
crevasse?
Thermal? No?
Famol?
Something like that.
Okay, how far did he fall approximately?
I think 500 feet.
Something like that, yeah, okay. Okay, so, and was this the route you were going up?
Yes.
Okay, this is the planned route you were going up, and this dude had just fallen 500 feet, and correct me if I'm wrong, he was head first coming down this thing?
That's what I heard, yes.
Okay. All right, he was okay in the end, right? Or something?
Yeah, got some burns
Got some burns
on his face.
from the thermal.
Yeah, I guess so.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Supposedly he was unconscious.
Oh,
The
really?
people that were up on the hog's back were yelling down at him, which kind of, and then they called for rescue, and I guess he did have a harness on because they
Pulled him out.
pulled him out.
People came up or something? Did you see them come up?
I didn't. This all happened before we got there.
Oh, before you got there, he'd already
Yeah.
been rescued.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, you would have seen someone come up next to you or
Well, we
something
saw him coming down.
with the rescue party.
Yeah.
And you wondered
Just-
what was up.
Yeah,
How many people were there?
5 or 6 people were walking him down.
Walking him down, not carrying
Yeah,
him, walking
no,
him.
Walking him. He was walking.
Okay. So here you are at Hogsback, little flat area. There's 5 or 6 of you. Is there anybody? So what do you do? You're gonna change routes, and you're thinking of going through the pearly gates, right?
Correct.
Okay. And is there anybody in the pearly gates at this point?
Probably Probably, yeah. There's
Couple
a
few people climbing up,
Yes.
probably.
Yeah. A couple people going up, couple people going down.
Okay, so let me understand this correct. You got an ice axe, crampons, right?
Correct.
Now you have a ski pole, but you decide not to take the extra
No,
ski pole.
I take a ski pole up.
You take a ski pole.
One ski pole, one axe.
One ski pole, one axe.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Okay, one ski pole, one axe. So you start up, you're going up through the pearly gates. It's you and Tanya. You're not roped up, right?
Yeah, we're not at the pearly gates yet. We're on the slope to them.
Yeah, you're coming up to the pearly. What are the conditions like?
Loose.
Loose. What do you mean loose? Like what do you mean loose?
Granular ice.
Ice
Some,
loose.
some good steps. But,
Are you following in post-hole boot steps and
Yeah,
you're
but
stepping into boot steps and
yeah, to some extent.
your crampons are going down and you're feeling pretty secure?
Yeah, going up, yeah. Feeling pretty secure going up.
Going up, because you're going up in boot steps and it's crampons and you're holding on to the ice axe in one hand and the pole in the other or something and
Yeah,
and climbing up.
yeah,
And you climb up through the pearly gates.
yeah.
And at this point, is Tanya with you or no?
No.
What she turns around?
She turned around on the slope up to the pearly gates.
Because why?
She got nervous
Nervous. Why?
because it was super steep.
Super steep
And
and
when you turned around to look down, it was really scary.
very scary. And if you fell, what would happen?
Die, probably. Or end up in a fumo.
So you proceed up through the pearly gates. How long are you climbing up through the pearly gates? And tell us, as you approach the pearly gates, does it get easier or does it get harder?
Much harder. It gets way steep.
Way steep. Like how steep?
I think about 80 degrees at some
So
point.
80 degrees steep. There you are with your crampons, your ice axe, your ski pole. 80 degrees,
Maybe not that steep. Maybe 70.
70, steep, up through the pearly gates.
Yeah,
Steep. You can't fall.
correct.
And you're going through boot hole, post holes.
Yeah,
Are you nervous?
yeah.
Very nervous.
Pretty nervous.
Yeah, okay. Do you have to go by anybody as you go up or anything like that?
No, I had a clear shot at it.
Okay, and as you come through, does it get any easier as you come through the pearly
After
gates?
you get through, it levels off a little.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And you continue
Well,
up
like quite a bit, actually.
quite a bit.
Yeah,
And you continue up boot tracks all the way to the top.
yeah.
Okay. Then what happens? You're up at the top. How long are you up at the top?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Nice day?
Beautiful.
Beautiful day. How are you feeling at this point?
Nervous.
Nervous? I think you suggested you were going to call me for a rescue or
Well, that wasn't quite yet.
not quite yet
Yeah,
because you hadn't reached what? Because what were you nervous about?
going down.
Going back down. Why?
I knew it would be challenging. I knew it would be scary. The conditions weren't so good.
Okay. Conditions weren't good because why?
Because it was loose.
Loose. Every time you kicked in, what would happen?
Well, sometimes it would hold, but sometimes it would, it was a little loose.
A little loose.
Yeah.
So you down climbed facing the snow
Correct.
all the way down through the pearly gates.
Yes.
One mistake will again tell us what would happen if you made a mistake here at this point. Would anybody else die?
Potentially.
Potentially. And how long were you now, did it take you to down climb through the pearly gates?
Couldn't even answer. Maybe 30 minutes.
So for 30 minutes, you basically were gripped. One mistake, you're dead. Down climbing
That's how it felt.
with crampons in your ski boots with one ice axe and a ski pole.
Well, the ski pole at this point I'd packed away.
Why wouldn't you use one ski pole
Couldn't.
like that or something? You couldn't.
No, it would be sticking out.
Would be sticking out. No.
Yeah,
So
no.
so you down climbed, let me get this right, Laura. You down climbed through the pearly gates on a nar day with a single ice axe.
My hand, I would use my hand as a handhold. And occasionally I got pretty good handholds. Because there'd be like a hole that was sort of frozen over. I'd try to stick my hand in there or hold, If there's something I could grip, I would grip.
How did it feel when you finally pulled out from the pearly gates and you realized you were, in what you would consider pretty secure You know,
Good.
and at what point did you feel that
On the slope that leads up to the pearly.
on the slope, all of a sudden that seemed pretty casual
Yeah.
compared to what you'd just done? Where you then met up with Tanya,
Yeah.
and you then recounted this tale of basically living life for the last hour on the sharp end of the rope, flying solo with a single ice axe through the pearly gates on a Nar day on Mount Hood.
Yes.
Good job, Laura.